Let us take some time to engrave the will of God once again by opening Romans chapter 12. Let us read verse 1. Therefore, I urge you, brothers, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to God. What must we do to offer sacrifices to God? We must make sacrifices. In other words, our sinful nature must be put to death. Offer your bodies as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to God. This is your spiritual act of worship. We cannot participate in spiritual worship while holding on to our sinful nature. Only when Christ lives and works in us can we offer the perfect spiritual worship before God. Let's look at verse 2. Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Even if it has been 1 year or 10 years since we believed in God, we should not remain the same as we were 10 years ago. Now, we must be transformed. Ever since he believed in God, he has really changed. He behaves in an upright and righteous manner. His faith in God is beautiful. We must be able to show good deeds and maintain a good reputation among others. That is why it says here, to test and approve what God's will is, His good and pleasing will, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. If we do the gospel work but still hurt our brothers and sisters with the sinful nature we had in the past, we will never be able to come any closer to the perfect will of God. This is one of the most important and frightful things. It is a scary thing to say with our lips, I work for the gospel, yet we come to do things that are not for the sake of the gospel. Therefore, just as it is written here, let us be transformed by the renewing of our mind and soul so that we can live a life that is able to test and approve what God's will is.